let's talk about Glory. Glory 23 is coming up, and we know that it's gonna go down. Like Glory, man, I love with the K1 fighting. It's not so much MMA, but
not at all.
Kickboxing.
It's all stand up boxing and kickboxing, Muay Thai. It's pretty much a stand up combat sport. And I think, honestly, the strikers that they have, showcasing in those events are great. And speaking of great fighters, let's talk about Raymond Daniels, who will be the headliner in this event against Nieky Holzken.
Okay, well, Raymond's a good friend of ours. He actually started off doing the type of fighting that we do, speed fighting, some call it point fighting. He started out in the tournaments that we do. And man, this dude is amazing. And he's had great success with the Glory fights. Now, what do you think? I hear a lot of people who they kind of scrutinize Raymond and say, well, he shouldn't be doing that. Oh, dude, he's gonna lose, or he's not that good. He can't take these type of hits.
Well, here's the thing,
what do you think about that?
Well, here's my thoughts. With that being said, scrutinizing, I think it's more along the sides of, if you're going to do kickboxing, do that full time and leave the point stuff alone, because it may be altering his game, with the timing.
But altering how? Like,
it's a timing thing, when you're talking about point fighting, we're talking about timing, distance, which all relates to kickboxing as well, but it's still a conditioning. It's a difference in how you play. Absolutely, because if you're training to knock out people, now don't get it twisted, point fighters, do experience hard contact. But when you're talking about, working on your boxing, your Muay Thai, I can't do that in point fight. I can't leg kick in point fight. I can't elbow. I can't knee. I can only throw a certain amount of techniques. So it's all about the rhythm of the fighter. I mean, Raymond has done a phenomenal job adjusting from point to kickboxing. In fact, fighters back in the 80s would do it all the time. There are a few out there.
They did it all.
They did it all. But I think with today's generation, there are more athletic, fighters out there, and you have to really tone and center your game around what you're trying to do. It's not necessarily, a bad thing, but I think more people would like this to see him, if he's going to do kickboxing, fully do that and, work from there.
I see it as, I feel like he's just under a microscope, because he's so good at what he does in our realm, that when he goes over there, and let's say if he's not instantly successful, or if he makes a mistake or something like that, or doesn't win a match, then they're gonna say, oh, well, Raymond tried to step in there with the big boys and got taken down or whatever. I don't see it like that. I feel like it's a win-win situation, because him going out there is putting our sport at on the map, and putting it out there so the world could know about what we do. Because let's say everyone that does what we do know what we do and know who we are, but there's people in the world who have no idea what we do, have no idea what it's called, or what how Jermond Wiggins is, for a second.
Well, it doesn't matter where I am right now, but what's going on is that people look at karate and they say, oh, that's sport karate, oh, it's tag, it's tapping. Well, I got some guys who can tap your ass, if you want to beat that out. But, Raymond is, developing, his kickboxing game. He's been developing for years. Now, this guy's 23-2. Okay, that's not bad, at all. I mean, let's be honest here. This guy's fighting, some people who's been doing this for years. They never touched, a sport karate tournament at all. So with him out there representing us, I think, he's doing a great job, and best of luck to him in this camp. I just hope that, they continue to develop him, from being not just a flash fighter, but also some good bases. I would like to see some more Muay Thai stuff, maybe getting with some guys on some boxing, and really kind of stepping it up in that particular area with his basics. Not to say he doesn't have good basics, but with the stuff that I don't see him doing a lot of leg kicks. Come on, man, you're a Taekwondo practitioner, karate practitioner. And I would love to see, some more leg kicks. If you can get your leg up quick to the face, you can get them easy to those leg thighs.
See, me knowing Raymond and just knowing the type of fighter he is, I really don't think he has anything to worry about. Because Raymond, the type of person he is, if he does happen to lose or anything of that nature, and if he has to happen to lose an event or a fight or something like that, man, this dude comes back 10 times harder.
Oh, man.
And just like after his first loss, he came back and he killed it the next few times. So I feel like you're in great position, Raymond. Right now, let's say you didn't win a match or something like that. I know your work ethic, and I know how you train. I know you're gonna come back and just make everybody 20 more times proud of you. So
I mean, this guy's
I don't
without
think
a
you
doubt.
have anything to worry about. You know what I'm
Not
saying?
at all, man. Without a doubt, this guy is one of the top predators I've ever seen. You know, when it comes to fighting somebody, I mean, he comes forward. He's relentless at times, very relentless. So, you know, I really just hope that, you know, his camp is preparing him and not rushing him into this situation, because otherwise, you know, we're going to get the same results. I'm sure everybody's looking forward to him eventually capturing that world championship title. So, you know, hopefully, you know, he works on his leg kick game, his knees, the Muay Thai stuff. I mean, I think he's going to need that to break down Nieky. Because Nieky has, if you've seen him fight, he has very good boxing skills. He's very well rounded, very well rounded. You know, I think from the last fight, Raymond kind of got cornered and didn't know how to react and respond to that. But Raymond's the type of fighter that makes adjustments. So I'm looking
on the
for.
fly. I feel like Raymond can make an adjustment right here. Like some fighters, they don't make adjustments quickly, but he's the type of fighter, you hit him one time, you're not gonna really catch him with the same thing again. You know what I'm saying? Also, I feel like just he hasn't showed people how good his defense is. You see how evasive he is. Raymond is good at using the ring, using multiple angles, surprising people with his spin attacks. Now wait till he lets the hands loose. I'm telling you, man, I think take this prediction right now from Kodaq Ray. Glory 23 is going to go to Raymond Daniels.
You know, to finish it off, you know, Raymond, you know, body is conditioning, you know, I'm sure is second to none. So, you know, this guy, you know, I've been watching him since 1999, and I mean, he's phenomenal. You know, he's fast. You know, at 35 years old, you know, age is kind of, you know, caught up just a little bit, but hey, you know, he's still out there battling with the best. So I think he has a great shot at beating Nieky, you know, if he uses the right techniques. You know, he's gonna have to break Nieky down. I think he's going to have to stay out those corners. And really, you know, with the type of athletic ability Raymond has, you know, he should be able to really, you know, stop Nieky, which he did one time with the back kick. You know, I just kind of would like to see him set it up a little bit more and not, you know, press the turbo stick all the time.
You know what? You know, I definitely could see about pacing the fight a little differently. But when I tell you, Ray, I know you got this one in the bag, man. Nieky's a tough opponent, and man, he's been kicking butt all over. But dude, yeah, I haven't really seen you lose twice. So I'm just gonna say, man, Raymond's gonna pace the fights differently, use his evasive techniques. He's gonna get his hands engaged a little more and pull out them leg kicks you was talking about, and hit people with those jump spinning back kicks to the gut and make them hit them knees again. That's what I'm looking forward to. But guys, I love Glory. I love what you guys are doing, man.
Hopefully we get some more fighters out there, you know.
Hopefully
some guys, you know, that's out there that's still, you know, doing, you know, MMA and kickboxing that come from our world, like Angel
Huerta.
Yes, yep. Angel. You know, he's someone.
And one of the guys from Guatemala, Andres Garcia.
Oh, really? Okay.
He does a lot of full contact stuff out there. I heard in Guatemala he's winning cards.
Chris Walker?
Yeah, I heard he does MMA and stuff like that too. He does a little bit of kickboxing stuff. And one of the guys from, two of the guys from Switzerland that I know, a good friend of me, Ross Levine, Anthony Merrick's, a guy named Fresh Pat. You know, we went to Switzerland. These guys took us out. Johan Congolo. He was the winner of Glory 22.
Wow, okay.
Man, this dude is a Swiss fighter. Look out for him. He has his own team, his own school called Congolo, Team Congolo. All these guys can fight.
Shout out to those guys out there in Switzerland.
Team Congolo, shout out. And Chris Lacusa, another one of his fighters. These guys out there, when I tell you they come to fight, they come to fight.
Well, that's good. Glory has definitely absorbed some top talent. So hopefully there'll be more guys, you know, maybe stepping up, you know, to that, you know, plate and, you know, putting it on the line. You know,
or more people from our sport, period, integrating into these other sports that are mainstream. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. You know, definitely. It's going to be a future for us there. So
definitely. All right, man. Raymond, it's on you, man. We rooting for
August 7th, 2015.
Glory 23.